Dawn here. Thank you so much for your support for yesterday's surgery. I know I put up a post on Facebook and a lot of you guys responded to it. So thank you so much. I was really nervous about that surgery because even though I have had a surgery before, I don't remember this one. And so to me, this is my first surgery ever, even though I've had like 15 broken bones and one crash and, you know, so many, I've broken my wrist, I've broken so many bones throughout my entire life. But I've always been proud of the fact that I can heal them on my own. And this is the first time I can't. And so now I'm getting my surgeries done. And I was really proud of that, but I was also a little bit scared. So, you know, because it's first, everything. This was at UC Irvine, UCI, UC Irvine, which is a local university. UC is University of California, Irvine. And that is where a lot of people said, you know, I'd be able to find my people and stuff like that. And they were right, although let me tell you this story because it's a little funny. The guy that I went to in ortho at UCI, he didn't want to take on my case, but he said that he would refer me to trauma, UCI trauma, not UCI orthopedics. This was trauma people. So the trauma people, oh my gosh, that's not my cat, but it's just a stray cat, but it's Quickshanks is over here. Anyways, so he referred me to the trauma center to have a talk with them and let them tell me the same thing, or maybe they have other plans because trauma is more used to, you know, not everything going right and, you know, stuff like that. And orthopedic surgeons specialists especially, seem to want everything in its place before they take you on. They want to know what the case is about. Well, trauma in ER, it's not like that. We don't know what things are about. So we are ready to roll with the punches, to expect really severe cases. Come on, we don't have anyone to turn to except ourselves, so that's what we do. And this doctor, Dr. Hebert-Davies at UC Irvine, Jonah Hebert-Davies is his name. He might be my surgeon forever. He might be able to do all of my surgeries. So yesterday, oh God, let me show you. This is my my surgery. So it is for my right elbow, and this is as far as I can get to my face, versus my left hand, which you saw could not reach my face before, but it can kind of reach my face, but it can't reach to fix a helmet strap, because that's as far as I can get to my chin, no matter how I seem to turn it. But this is as far as I could reach. But here and here I could reach with my left hand. Oh God, what's wrong with my eye right now? So I have an appointment. So anyways, once I talked to them and they saw my x-rays, they were like, oh yeah, this is horrible. You need to get this fixed right away. So I just met with them last week, and that was, okay. So the person that he referred me to was a lady doctor, and she was like, oh yeah, we can totally do that. She went and found the specialist that can do it, which is Dr. Hebert-Davies, and he said he would do it. And so I was like, oh my gosh. So I was all excited. So this Tuesday, yesterday, was when I had the surgery, and look, he did it. He did the surgery. I have x-rays. I have some kind of funny videos at the hospital that I'm going to put after this video, and all that. And in the meantime, I wanted to make this update video because I have an update. I got a surgery, one out of the 4 or 5 surgeries that I need. So I still need lots of surgeries. Still need my shoulder done. I still need this elbow done because I can't bend it. I can't bend it very well. But this one right now is the biggest thing, because even though it wasn't that bad and I could bend it before, now I can't bend it. And I was going to cut off the cast. Of course, I always cut off cast, but they didn't want me to cut off the cast for at least 24 hours. So for the first 24 hours, so tonight, or this afternoon, I don't know, depending on how strict I am about it, but I will try to take it easy today, 24 hours, and leave my cast on because I can't do anything with this, and there is quite a bit of pain. They gave me oxycodone and acetaminophen 500, which I'm supposed to take 2 of, so it's acetaminophen 1,000 each time. That seems to work okay, and the oxycodone seems to work okay. Not totally though. Even when I take my pills, I'm not totally pain-free, but it does cut the edge off, so that helps. All right, so, okay. A lot of you won't know this. I am an RVT, which is a registered veterinary technician, so I have some medical knowledge. In fact, that is why usually for medical things, when people are in trouble, people just crashed or whatever, I'm the first one on the scene, and I'm there helping them, trying to get them to where they can get continued care because of my medical knowledge, and that's where that's from, an RVT. So I thought I'd use it for crashes, this knowledge that I have, but instead I'm using it now, and I really am grateful that I do have this little bit of medical knowledge. Of course, my medical knowledge is only of animals, not of humans, so it is, you know, a little off, but for the most part, the things with animals does apply to humans as well. And so I had talked to the doctor about possibilities for my shoulder, and he has possibilities that I will try, and that won't have the 15-pound limit, and you know, the total reverse shoulder replacement has a 15-pound limit, and all of these motion limits as well, like you'll never be able to reach your back again and stuff like that. I used to be able to reach all of my back, every single piece of me, with my 2 hands. Now I can't. So, you know, things like that. Of course, you'll see that I'm missing my necklace, my jewelry. It's because, oh, and my bracelet. Because, yeah, I had to take off all my jewelry, including my bracelet, for the surgery. And I hesitate to put my bracelet back on. I just need help to put on my necklace. I can't put my necklace back on myself because I can't even reach it to be able to put it on at all, much less my right hand right now. So I need help for that. And then my bracelet that I had on this hand, they obviously wanted it off because they wanted to be able to completely sterilize this area, and so they needed it off. And I'm going to get my shoulder surgery, so I'm probably going to keep it off because in order to take that bracelet off, it is a Chinese cultural thing. You're not supposed to take it off, and it's small enough, the circumference around my wrist, to where it would get caught on the bones. So I told them to wait until I was under anesthesia and then try to take it off, because under anesthesia is when I'm at my most relaxed and everything, and they probably will be able to get it off then, but it'll take a few people. So they got it off. But yeah, I don't want to put it back on knowing that I'll just have to take it off once we do my shoulder surgery and all that too. So I'm leaving that one off, to my dismay, because I love that bracelet, but I have to leave it off for now, and my necklace too, and all of my rings, and I can put those on myself, my rings that is, but not my necklace. So I'm still waiting on that. And but I am making use of the little bit of medical knowledge that I have, and that helps. So yesterday, they did the surgery on my elbow, and they also intubated me, which is why my voice is a little raspy, and I keep coughing because of that, the intubation. And she was great about it, because I told her the whole story about how I tore off when they had the feeding tube in me in the hospital. I woke up and I tore it out because it was so horrible. I just remember I just hated it so much. So I told her, well, if you're going to intubate me, make sure that the intubation tube is out when I'm awake. And she was like, yeah, she definitely will. But then they changed hands. But the second person, he definitely did that as well. So yeah, I didn't have any tubes in me when I woke up. In the video is when I woke up from the surgeries. I was woken up. As soon as they were done with surgery, I guess the doctor called Roger. I gave the number. So Roger came to pick me up. And then he managed to get the video of me while I was being really loopy and when I just woke up out of surgery too. So that'll be good because it'll show you guys what to do, in case someone wakes up out of surgery. I don't know. A lot of the video I still don't remember. So it's a good refresher to watch it on video. And so, yeah, that's a nice thing to do, put it on video, the way that they're acting after surgery, after anesthesia and stuff like that. And also the fact that this wasn't orthopedic doctors that did it. This was trauma doctors. These are my doctors that did it. So his name was Jonah Hebert-Davies. Hebert-Davies. It's a hyphenated last name. But anyways, he's awesome, and he did take x-rays after my surgery was done, and there's metal in there. And so I'll put the x-rays at the end of this video and the 2 little foo-foo videos about how I was after surgery. And then knowing that, for me at least, don't go to orthopedic specialists like the doctors say. Go to trauma specialists, trauma doctors. They are the best. So I'm so glad that maybe I found a new doctor. Yeah, I just say maybe because who knows? I mean, yes, he did my elbow surgery. Yes, he said that he'll do all my surgeries. But in the future, when the time comes, who knows what's actually going to happen, right? So this is something that I attribute to my trauma in my childhood, is that I will do this thing where I don't count anything until it's in my hands. So I'm not going to count the panther until I have the panther. I'm not going to count that he's going to be my doctor until he is my doctor, things like that. A lot of promises have been made and broken, and I don't deal well with disappointment. So in order to protect me from that, then that's what I do. I just don't count or think about or anything about anything until it is in my hands or done. And that's when I know it's safe to count on that. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it a lot, but at least I know the reason now, and that helps. And that is a gift from the crash, is that my trauma from my childhood is so far removed from me because I forgotten everything. I haven't forgotten it. I have access. That's a better way to put it. I have access to these memories, but they're not really my memories. They're someone else's. Same with the trauma. It was someone else. Technically, it is me. It is me. Yes, it is me. If you nail me down, I'll say, yes, it is me. But it doesn't feel like me. So therefore, I'm not subject to those same rules anymore. And I can better heal from it, maybe. So that is a gift from the crash. Let's see. So yesterday I had my elbow surgery. The next step, next week I will be having an appointment, eye appointment for my eye to be seen. And then I don't know when I'm going to talk to the doctors. Want to wait 3 months before they do my shoulder. And I'm like, that's going to put us in November, the end of the year. Pretty much for me, this year is all about surgeries for me. And then maybe next year I get to live again. But because while I'm in surgeries and healing from surgeries and stuff like that, these are touchy situations, delicate situations where I have to be careful, do not hurt myself. Things like that. I have to be careful and I have to heal properly. So that might take all of this year. What? And then next year I'll be able to have fun again, hopefully. But I guess not too much fun, as I'm realizing I'm taking a better look at what people consider dangerous. It's so minor. I mean, what do people think about the things I do? Of course, people think that the things that I do is, you know, way extreme or something crazy like that. It's not extreme. Riding a unicycle is not extreme, although I will say that Dr. Davies, or Hebert-Davies, does recommend that I quit the unicycling as well, because, you know, I'm sure he's just looking at it from a data standpoint. As a doctor, he sees all my x-rays. He's seen how many bones I've broken, how injured I was, that I actually almost died in that situation with the electric unicycle. So he has a negative view about the electric motorcycle, about the electric unicycles. But it's really not that bad in reality when you live with one and you're riding one and you feel the control that you have. But yes, you don't control other people, but that's with everything. So where and how do you draw the line on what you do other than by your passions in life? And then you should follow your passions in life, right? If that makes you happy. So anyways, I did want to give a little introduction before my videos and the x-rays and stuff like that. And this is my update for today. Thank you so much for remaining to follow and see stuff. Hopefully, I don't know about the Panther, but I'll probably be getting it soon. I don't know. Today and tomorrow, and I don't know how long it takes to heal an elbow. I will try to rest and be good. So anyways, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying not to be bad. And thank you so much for all of your love and support and backing me up. I'm probably going to be real light on the EUC stuff because I'm dealing with my stuff, but as can be expected. So I really appreciate those of you that are still hanging in there for, you know, footage of me. What's going in my life? What's going in Dawn's life right now? Anyways, thank you all. Oh God, I can't even do a high five. Bye. Talk to you later. Guys, you want to crash?
Okay, X-ray in 5.
Yeah.
I'm videotaping you now. Get all of your weird.
I'm so thirsty.
I know that you gotta wait. So you're gonna suffer being thirsty for a while. They don't want to tell you that, but I'm telling you that.
I'm putting my tongue out to remind them.
Yeah, that'll work really well.
It's not terrible, I'll take that. Okay, let's stay like that, miss. And then I'm going to switch this over to the other side, okay?
Oh my gosh, you're x-raying me right now?
Yes.
We're just going to shift it like this, okay? Perfect. Just like that.
Don't be a baby, Don.
Okay, oh, wait.
And I'm just going to keep that tape there just to kind of help you keep that position.
Is it okay if I put this video on my channel?
Oh my gosh!
No, I'm just kidding.
What's that? Oh my god.
We got them big YouTube dollars.
Oh yeah?
No.
Nice. X-ray. Yeah, hey. I don't say taking blood or whatever. Let me have my glory, dude.
It's almost 2 years. Football season, bro. Almost there.
You gonna win? Okay, miss, we gotta come out just a little bit more, okay? Okay, good job. Pull right there. Okay. Where's Kevin? All right. Yeah. Let me know when you're all set, my man. What's the, how do you say the dog's name?
Go for it, brother.
The docs?
The doctor, the surgeon.
I thought it was Davies.
That's his last name.
That's his.
Is that his last name or his
No,
first name?
there's a. That's the last name,
That's his last name.
right?
Okay, maybe Davis is. I haven't worked with him yet.
Oh yeah, he's got a hyphenated name. I remember saying.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, man, we're all done. Oh, let me untape you real quick. Oh,
Okay. Post-surgery interview with DChampion.
Is she?
What up?
Is she staying tonight?
Yep.
No.
Are you?
Okay, so report.
This is on video. I'm doing this on your phone, by the way. So
Okay.
I have this. So you got here at around 1 o'clock,
Okay.
and you've been. I don't know. They probably took 2 hours, maybe 3 hours to get you all ready for everything. Do you remember what you last remember?
Last remember was getting ready for surgery, but we were nowhere even close. They didn't put me down or anything. We were just waiting for the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember anything else. And then I thought I was still getting ready for surgery. Then you woke me up, and I was confused because I'm like, we haven't done anything yet.
See, that's how my experience was also, except for I wasn't slurring words or dizzy or anything. It was just like,
Tired.
yeah.
But I don't feel nauseous or anything. I feel fine. But it's starting to hurt.
Yeah, well, they drugged you up, so you're going to, I don't know, probably feel that wave coming every couple of hours. But,
What way?
well, right now you're on the drugs that are trying to cover up the pain. The pain sort of stays there. Your body just sort of doesn't pay attention to it. So when the drug that does that wears off, you're going to feel the pain again. But we're going to make sure we got some stuff for you to take.
Okay, John, how's your pain doing right now?
7. It's
Worse than
growing.
before?
Discharge from the monitor?
Yeah.
That's-
It's worse than it was before?
Yeah, it's growing.
Okay, give me a second.
That's Kyle. Kyle is your recovery
You
specialist.
see my anesthesiologist?
I don't think he is the anesthesiologist because he seems to not know a lot of the stuff that happened at the beginning of your procedure and during the procedure.
Yeah,
So.
beard.
What?
My
Anesthesiologist
anesthesiologist had a beard.
had a beard. Okay.
He was a white man. He was a ginger.
Oh no. Like the X-ray guy?
Oh, I don't know the X-ray guy.
He was the guy that was just in here X-raying you.
I didn't see him.
You saw him.
I was just closing my eyes,
Oh.
but I don't feel nauseous.
Jealous of your phone with good lenses. Mine, they're all screwed up. Yeah. Okay. Looks like Kyle is back to maybe consider what drugs he put in you.
You better give me some water.
I think he did like 2 seconds ago.
Good.
He put it in the thing behind you. See what? The IV thing.
I'm gonna have you come to this.
Yeah, I'm in the way.
If I move too
It's
fast,
because they moved the bed for the X-ray thing.
if
I'm not accepting responsibility at
If
all.
I move too fast, I'm still dizzy.
Yeah. Still got stuff going through your system, not to mention the extra stuff that they're putting in your system now.
I'm not feeling nauseous. If I move too fast, I'm dizzy. My throat is
Not to move too much, then.
okay. My throat wasn't raspy before. Now it's getting raspier.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, you're probably dehydrated. Oh, you were.
Intubated me. I don't feel intubated. I told her to take it out before I woke up because I don't like things in.
Well, then how did you know it was in there?
She told me.
Okay.
She told me she was going to intubate me. Okay, I gotta move my fingers without pain.
Mm-hmm. But we still got
The goal is to rest for
Now, okay. How long do you have to rest?
Yeah.
I mean, until you start feeling a little bit better, right? You start moving too soon. You already said that when you start moving fast, you get dizzy or lightheaded, so take it easy. Okay?
I felt that.
Yeah. This is Dilaudid. This is going to be your pain medicine.
Dilaudid?
Uh-huh.
Is that a common name?
Yes. It's hydromorphone.
Oh, I haven't had that. I get really good stuff.
This
Yeah.
is the good stuff.
In the heroin family, you gotta
Ew.
be careful.
I'm on heroin.
Am I right? Is that one in the... He doesn't want to say.
But yeah, I'm just a recovery nurse. I'm not your anesthesiologist.
See, I told you.
But will I have pain meds?
To go home, yes.
go home.
You have your oxy. Okay.
Did I do okay under surgery?
Yeah. From what I know, they didn't tell me anything saying that you didn't do it.
Did I snore? Do people snore in surgeries?
We can ask somebody that was actually there during the
Or
surgery.
do you go past the point of snoring? Is snoring a light thing? Because when you sleep, you don't snore. And this is a very deep sleep.
No, when you deep sleep, you are...
Do I have my bracelet?
You must.
They said they were going to take it off.
Really? They did?
Yes, they want my, because everything needs to be off me.
Well, then it would be inside of the bag. This is the bag, but... Okay, I'm going to stop the camera, but...
Okay.
Is it really not there?
I don't know, there's a cast or something hard here.
That's
I don't
crazy.
feel it.
Okay, I'm going to put your phone back in the bag.
Okay.